guys, and welcome to my video. Now today is something a little bit different. Today is an unboxing and a review at the same time. That's because in this box right here, in this very plain looking box, is the Scan FX dual monitor stand. Now Scan are a UK supplier of all sorts of different computer components, but they've recently started doing some of their own little creations, and stands is one of them. You can buy a few dual monitor or triple monitor or quads or however many monitor stands you want, but they're usually quite expensive. Novatech sell one like this for over £100, nearer £150, and so for a stand you're looking like a lot of money for, as I said, just a stand. This one here is £60, it's currently on sale. It's this one here, and it's for monitors up to 24 inch, and it uses a VESA 100mm by 100mm mount. They also sell stands for TVs up to 32 inch that use the VESA 200 to 100mm mount. But anyway, without further ado, let's have a look. Now this model that I've got here is the desk stand, so it actually has a base in it rather than hooking onto the stand or clamping onto the desk, sorry. It actually will sit like more of a traditional stand will. Open the box and it looks pretty complicated. There's quite a lot in there. We've got our instruction manual and all sorts of different bits and pieces, but it's not actually, well, it doesn't actually look as bad as it looks once you've looked deeper. So in the box we've got all our different components, so like we've got the wings here, and if you bought a quad or even a 6 monitor stand, then you'll have 2 times or 3 times as many bits respectively. But all your bits are in here, so that, like those are the wings. We won't go into all of that, but you've got all your bits, and then underneath here, I will take it out, is the actual base bit there, so that will sit nicely on that, and then you'll have your monitors will come out here, and that should be very nice and dandy. Putting that to one side, you see we have the instruction manual. Now when I first opened this up, it looks pretty daunting indeed. There's a lot going on there, but it's not as bad as it looks, because this is a universal instruction manual, and if you see, so the stuff on the left is for the 200mm mount, stuff on the right is for this model, which is the 100 by 100mm mount, and it's all got different instructions depending on what you have to do, but there's only 6 steps to assemble it, so it doesn't actually look that bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble it. I'll speed it up a bit and you can have a quick look, and I'll tell you how long it takes for me to put it all together, and we'll see if it's any good. So stand assembly is done. All we've got to do now is put the monitors on the stand. To do this, very simple, standard VESA mount. You'll recognise this, it's like the other half that you get on the monitors, and you literally just put 4 screws in there, screw it on, job done. Now this is the VESA mount system that I was talking about here. It's a standard, so any high-end, well not necessarily high-end monitor, but the really cheap monitors do not come with VESA mount, so I would always say if you're going to buy a monitor, buy one with VESA mount, because you might want to upgrade the stand later like I have. But you see, it's just you put it on, and then the 4 screws that will you'll get them with the monitor, which are the ones I'm using here because they're black, but you also get some with the stand depending on which stand you buy. So you see here, you just literally put the screws in, and there's 4 corners, and it's a standard, so no problem at all. You just screw this component of the stand on, so this would be the same with televisions, except the VESA mount is slightly larger. Now this can support a fair amount of weight, and this sort of mount will be used by stands, any sort of stand, so TV stand, monitor stand, wall stand, desk stand, it doesn't matter. Most of them will use the VESA standard because it just makes everything a lot easier. All that's left to do now is just put the monitors on the stand. Finished! Turns out you don't need someone to help you. It's probably ideal, but what you can actually do with the stand, sorry I didn't show you, is you can literally just lay the two monitors next to each other like that and like that on like something like a bed, or if you don't have something soft like a sofa nearby, just put a towel down and then put the monitors on there, and then you can adjust the stand, attach them both in, screw them in, and away you go. To be honest, that actually might be a bit easier, but if you've got a second person then it's going to be even easier. So if you can find a second person, if you have any friends, I don't have any friends unfortunately, but if you do have some friends, then get them to help you and it should be easy. Very, very nice stand. I absolutely love it. So it was really easy to assemble. I mean, I started at 2 o'clock and it's now 5 to 3, so you would normally say, well, it took 55 minutes, but I had to go downstairs, which you'll see in the other video, which I'll put up later today, so they'll be up at the same time, is this one here, which is the Dell, I can't remember the model, it's a 24-inch 1920 by 1200 panel. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's actually got a slight mark on it, which I'm not very happy about. Hopefully Amazon will refund me a little bit for that, for a blemish, but not the end of the world. Stand, it's lovely. Adjusting it is really easy. If you want to, for 24-inch monitors, you want to put them as far apart as you can, which I've done. So you can do that when you put them on initially, but if you want to change them, then round the back there's just a little knob. Twist the knob halfway and then these will slide left and right, but it's got everything you need. It's got tilt, up and down, it's got swivel, and it's got that one as well if you need it. I don't know what that's called.Maybe that's tilt. I don't know. Anyway, it's very good. You can adjust it and have it exactly how you want it. And these two monitors, one's a 1080p monitor, the other one's a 1200p monitor, and they both black, and they actually look very nice, and I'm looking forward to using them. So thank you for checking out my full review of the Scan FX dual monitor stand. Absolutely fantastic. Well, I recommend it without a shadow of a doubt. It looks very nice and clean. I'll tell you what, I'll grab the camera and I'll get in a bit closer. So this is what the stand looks like from there. And if we get in a little bit closer, give you nice and close. So you see, nice shape, fits nicely on the desk. The desk's a metre wide, so I'll zoom out a little bit there for you. Long way. And then from the back, you see that's how you will adjust if you need to. So you just pull them out and then they slide along the rails which are there. And that's pretty much all there is to it, really. There's not that much to say about stands, apart from that it looks nice, solid metal construction, and it works and is very easy to assemble. So whenever I sit down, it doesn't even fit in the camera view, look, that's what I get to see. Gorgeous. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Be sure to check out my review of this Dell monitor.